Okay. Okay. I mean, this was the first case of the night, and we were literally, I think, 2 hours into the night. We were far away from finishing early. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a big idiot. Man. It's fine, though. We know we can reach that night. We know how to play this game, like... Yeah, I noticed after you told me that I shredded her. Like, I don't even know why I did that. Like... That was the dumbest shit I've done in a long time. Yeah, my head was just like Tanner, kidnapper.
I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes over there, this goes over here, this goes over here, and this goes on the top here. Igniatev. Brown and green. Yeah, Matt, you should go for this game. It's so much fun. It's insanely frustrating in the beginning when you don't understand a lot, but it's so good. Gennady Ignatieff? Was that correct? Yep, it was. He's in OC, you say? Okay. John Vega. This is like probably, if you want to be stressed playing a game, this is the game for you. Because you need to stress over so many things. Oh, he's black hair. There we go. John Vega. There he is. Cleared. John Vega. There we go. Oh, that was this guy. Yeah, he was the fucktard that was judging his his female volleyball players by what body part he wants to eat. Joy Lullen. Like this, yep. We check for lights real quick, and if he didn't turn them off now, we just run through the last few cases. Because in that one you can be fairly chill. Okay, he didn't turn off lights. We crack her phone. We check for Tanner real quick. There we go. Search history, cleaning up bloodstains. Cleaning up bloodstains. How do serial killers get rid of bodies? I say she's guilty. She was. And we have finally the instant IMA, which makes my life so much more bearable. We also check for Tanner, and I said we're gonna crash through the last two, but we're gonna check for lights. Because the paranoia is not getting away anymore. Okay. So we have Barry Wright. He was guilty. Was he the guy with the GHD drugs? right? I think he was. Okay, now we actually need to check for lights because I heard the car going, which is the prime sound for checking lights out. Okay, but it's fine. So we just finished this guy up. Search history, GHD overdose, text convos, Caleb, I have an emergency, guilty, guilty, guilty. Skip the night, not die to the kidnapper because he turned off the lights under our asses. No, he didn't. Night 2 again. We close the window. We ignore that this light is off for now. Yes, the time at the top matters. You need to solve a certain amount of cases for sure per night. Otherwise you die because you didn't hit the quota. And when it hits 4 AM, you need to have the quota finished. Other than that, it's just for like knowing how much time you have left in the day. But it is literally a counter that tells you to hurry up if you're not already filled out your quota. There we go. Open everything. Get 2 insta cracks. Open this one. I heard someone yelling at the back of the store. I think this was guilty. Brown. 20 to 25. 56 to 66. Let's check cams. 155. You are very close to that, Jack Kent. Check the cams. Crack his phone, search history, preserving human skin. Preserving human skin. I think there was a picture of like, yeah. And the text with mom. Oh, actually we don't need the text with mom. Can't just send it in like this. Check for Tanny, we check for lights. Okay, it's fine. Okay, lights are still fine. We turned on the lights in the bathroom, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Next case. Walking with 2 girls in his arm. He was guilty if I'm not wrong. Black hair, brown eyes. 45 to 55. Around 6 tall again. Let's go. Okay, check for Tanner. He's not there. Yeah, with the weight, you're the closest one, my man. Check this. Check cams again, and then we check lights because he didn't turn them off yet. Actually, nope, we're gonna need to crack. Do we have the time? Fastest hacker in the West, my guys. We need to check lights though. Otherwise we're pretty dead in a few seconds, I guess. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, his search history is full of how to beat women. I remember that guy. Like sadism, brutality videos. And I think it was Isle of That, but this was, yeah, we don't need it because it's only night 2. There we go. Hayden Lewis. She was the woman that got killed by her sister. Oh. Oh, thank you, sis, for the subscription. Man, like every time someone follows or subscribes, it's giving me a heart attack. Like, holy shit. He turned off the lights. We clicked some things though. We need to check for Tanner real quick. And then we go for the lights. There we go. Lights are done. He only turned off this one. No, he didn't. Let's check if they're still locked. This one is. Locked as well. Locked as well. Perfect. We need to check for Tanner because we hear the owl. Okay, he's not there. She's blonde and has blue eyes. We need to check again. Okay, Lewis. There she is. Hey, Lewis. We actually don't check for cams because we fucked this up now. We might be dead. No, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, difference between murder. Is it easy to claim self-insurance? We heard the window, which means we check for Tanner, and then we check the lights. She has some heavy footsteps, man. Like... the Russian dude that probably weighs 250 pounds walks quieter than she does. Okay. Howard Elmore. Oh yeah, it's the guy I always say, oh, he's innocent, and then he's guilty. Hazel eyes. Let's check his thing. We also want to buy Insta police report. Howard Elmore, there he is. Put his phone in, correct. Okay, we need to hurry the fuck up now. There we go, we check cams one more time and then we need to check lights again because he knocked the windows. Good that we're not paranoid, guys. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine. Tanner in the closet, I repeat, Tanner in the closet, guys. Remember? Mwah. I should probably get one of those BPM heart rate meters and show it on stream the whole time. How fast it goes. Search history, joints of human body, morgue technician autopsy, easy planned. Benefits of taking a cold shower in the morning, pictures, that is sassy. My man, I would say that is sassy as well. You're guilty as fuck, get to jail. There we go. Daryl Thompson. Daryl Thompson is guilty. We know that. Female. I think she was between 15 and 25 years old if we search for her. Let's check the lights. The cam. There she is, Daryl Thompson. And also we have the bug again. So we need to check for lights anyways now. To get rid of the... we cannot click on the bottom thing. Yeah, the search history on that one is wild. Yeah, and apparently if you Google it, it makes you a murderer. Oh, lights turned off. We need to check lights now. We should have checked cams before, but we're risking it now because Tanner was in the closet. Oh, there we go. Check if this is still locked. Yes. Let's check if everything here is still locked. It is, and it is. Let's check Tanner. Oh! Good that we checked him. Let's crack the phone. There we go. We have the picture of a dead guy. We also have the search history of how to kill someone and make them know they are dying. She is mad. Okay, next case, Nathan Palmer. He was guilty. He was drugging people. Brown and gray. Let's look him up. Let's check for Tanner. Nathan Palmer. Crack his phone real fast. And after we crack the phone, we check for lights. Well, we check for cams and then we check for lights. Yeah, like literally all the convos he has is about paying silence money to people that he drugged. Or relatives of people that he drugged. Okay, lights still on, lights still on, lights still on. That is nice. But again, we're getting a bunch of easy cases in the beginning, which is like not that optimal. My neighbor is an older woman and I saw a kid in a hoodie walking around her house. I think he might have been casing it. Okay, we never had this case though. So we just punch it in real quick. Black, brown, 15 to 20, around 6 feet tall. Let's look him up. Let's check for Tanner and then we check the lights. I think that's a good plan of action. Okay, it's also only 2 people. And I think one of them was Brody, and Brody is in another case. Okay, lights are still fine. This is kind of creepy. At least Tanner is silent in the closet now. Okay, never mind. Okay, the other one is far too fatty for being that guy. There we go, we check for Tanner and I think we heard the lights. Okay, if you say it's Inno, we believe. Okay, we check the locks real quick. This one's still locked. Because this is also the last case before we skip. This one is locked. Lights are also still on, which is good. This one is locked. Still locked. Still locked as well. We know those 2 are locked. We just check if we turned them off in here. And if not, we just run towards the entrance. Jam that case as innocent and hope he didn't turn off the lights while we did that. Please. There we go. Night 3 again. Okay, this one was locked to begin with. Is the light on? It's on. Perfect. Oh, lights are on everywhere now. It's locked. Lights are on and it's also locked. Tanner is still in the closet probably. So we need to stay clear of that one. Okay, all the windows locked tonight? Did you learn safety measures? I guess. Okay, we can literally buy the last 2, the next 2 perma upgrades, which is nice. We know this case is guilty. It's the guy selling dead people. Male, gray, gray, 50 to 60. About 6 feet tall. Let's check him. Let's check for Tanner. Brandon Wilson, there we have you. We check for Tanner once more and then we crack the phone. There we go. We check for Tanner, then we go for a quick lights round. He's the ice truck owner that has like dead body pictures. The 3 conversations about do you want to buy a dead feed. He is like a real psycho. Text convos. Actually, we only need 3 evidences. So guilty, guilty, guilty. There we go. I was behind this lady at the park and overheard her finally taking care of her husband. I think that was actually a guilty one. Also 50 to 60, about 5 feet tall though. Gray and blue eyes. Let's check her. Let's check for Tanner. Erica Thomas. Yeah, that matches. Okay, we crack her phone. We check for Tanner. We check for Tanner once more. And then we go for lights, because he could turn them off by now. If not, that would be very sus, because the night is, like the first case wasn't that fast. Okay, he didn't turn them off. Interesting. Also, Tanner's still living in our closet. Okay, search history, divorce attorney, how to build legal defense, how to disappear, pictures, text combos, and... Oh wait, is she innocent? Jeremy Bynes, I woke up last night, I decided to get some fresh air. Check for Tanner, and we need to check for lights, because like he didn't turn them off in ages. True, Tanner is very closeted today. I think I heard lights. I think I heard the pling. I didn't. Man, like, I start to imagine things now. It's insane. Okay. We have a name, so we don't need all this. We have a male that has brown hair and unknown eyes. We look him up. We search for Tanny in the cams. Tanny in my camis. Jeremy Bynes. Check Tanner real quick. We probably need to do an... Okay, we need to do an insta-crack this time. Yep. We check cams again because we clicked and Tanny could spawn after the jump scare. We also should check lights when we are at it and checking everything, because that could be turned off. No lights still? We turned on the light. Okay. Holy crap. Like, where's the kidnapper tonight? Did he take a day off? Missed yesterday's. Really busy. Pictures. Picture. Oh, but I think I heard something now. So it could be that our lights are turned off somewhere. Yep. Heard correctly. After not doing shit the whole night, he just starts out of nowhere. Okay, we need to check because I think he could have unlocked one. This was still locked. Okay, he didn't unlock any of the windows. That is good. That is very good. Search history, landscaping, most beautiful flowers, how to tend, how to plastic wrap items, best way to drain fluids, how to find a person, how to deal with loss, building water, should I use, no one wants to help me, is vengeance worth it, is manner strong enough to cover up foul odors, how to hide multiple bodies, guilty. Edmond Arellano, I heard some odd animal noises, he was the furry. Nice, so you remember some cases by just like knowing, oh yeah, he was the weirdo with the furry suit. I took a walk after dinner to clear my head. Drains, she was on crack. I was riding my bike past this guy's house after dinner time, just when the sun he was putting out trash. Okay, I don't remember this case if he was innocent or guilty, but the phone was probably a dead giveaway on that one. Male, brown eyes, brown hair, blue eyes, 25 to 35, around 6'6" tall. It's already sussy that he is this tall. Oh, he was the dog meat guy? Okay, I remember him now. Okay, let's check lights, because this is going far too well all of a sudden. Not having like, oh, Tenny in the closet again. He never shows up on cam, but goes back into the closet. Mwah. Okay, who of you guys was it? I think it was James Thomas. That doesn't mean though he's not running already again. There we go, search history, canine and anatomy. He has like a shit ton of the thingies. He has Adam at the farmer's market, he has Seaman. And I think it was also the canine anatomy thing. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Okay, it counted though. Internet went out. That's fine, because we wanted to check for Tenny once and then we wanted to check lights anyways. So we don't give a shit that the internet went out. It's actually making it all the better. Okay, drinking time. I think I heard light go out. I think I heard the pling. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just my imagination, man. Okay, so we know all the windows are locked because we checked them constantly. Judith is innocent. We just pumped this in and prayed to Jesus. Nice, we did it. Night 4 again. We're running back really fast, but I need to take a second to go somewhere, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I managed to reach the toilet in time. Thank you. Okay, not gonna lie, after getting killed that one time by the kidnapper instantly when we opened that door, like my heart gets pumping every time we look at this door. Did I hear tapping at the window? Also, we need to be careful. Tanner is in that locker. There we go. We close all the windows. Dude, what? Is he crazy tonight again? I guess we actually need to check the back of the house one more time to be sure. Like... Okay, I think we're fine. So we can start working, I hope. But man... Okay, open everything. We can buy the last upgrade and also the 2 insta-cracks. Which is great. Mark Graham. He was guilty. He is the guy in the morgue that turned off the camera system to, I think, eat people. Check for Tanny. Mark Graham, there we have him. Crack his phone. Check for Tanny. There we go, check for Tanny again. Check for lights, because he was far too active for my taste in the beginning of the night already. Okay, this is fine. Dylan, hey dad, can you buy me snacks? Actually, we take this. Take the picture of the dead woman. And we take, what's the toughest muscle? I think that was correct on this one. There we go. Wendy Vargas. We need to check for Tanner, and then we probably need to check lights once more. Just in case he turned it off for the first time. There we go. Yep, he did. Good that we checked. Otherwise we would be dead now. Oh, he turned off both of them. We need to check the locks. This is locked. Wendy was in, you say? Okay. This is locked. This is locked as well still. Okay, perfect. He didn't unlock one of those. So we slammed that one in. Travis Gray is my science teacher. I think he was guilty. Yes, I'm still playing, man. Like, we need to beat that game. Travis Gray. Nice to have you back, my man. Okay, we probably can chill on the lights for a second. How to hit without bruises. Pictures. Text combos, wife. Oh. Thank you, Sherry Pitts Awesome, for the follow. Yep, I did a big dumb thing, Big Bad Putty Cat. We made it to night 8 and then I was a retard. I put the case in the wrong place. We're already back at night 4, so it's fine. We're working our way up there. I guess actually discipline your wife is also guilty. There we go. My husband and I went to the movies recently. That girl was innocent. We remember, we remember. Ernest Libram. I'm not sure if Libram was innocent anymore. I think he was, but let's check lights before we do anything crazy. Okay, perfect. Puttycat and Lydia both say innocent, so we just jam it in. Innocent. Gerald Scott. Oh, the doll maker. He was probably guilty if I remember him as the doll maker, right guys? Scott. We actually crack his phone before we check lights. We play this Giga dangerously right now. And then we quickly check Tanny cams. And now we check lights. Yep, he's guilty, guilty, guilty. I knew he would turn off the lights. Okay, let's check if they are still locked. Locked, okay. And this one also still locked, perfect. Tanny is still in the closet. Okay, let's check for Tanner on the cams actually. He could be being a weirdo. Preserving human body. Then we had this picture. Then we had this one. And I'm pretty sure mummification is also one that is not nice. There we go. Isla Galandio. We need to check for Tanner. Also, we heard the car, which means we need to check for lights again. Even though they are probably not turned off. Isla is Inno, you say? Okay. Then we put that in. Isla, you're innocent. Pat Medina. Oh, I think Pat was guilty. If I remember correctly, he let it out on this girl. Male, red hair, green eyes. Was his brother that ratted on him? We check cams once more and then we go for lights again. Like, why not be giga, hyper, super paranoid right now? Okay, this is fine. All the lights are on. He is guilty. We cracked... did we crack his phone already? Pat Medina? No, we didn't crack his phone yet. Pat Medina. There you go. Crack your phone. We check the cams. Tanny is awfully quiet tonight. Though, to be fair, Tanny is probably enjoying his closet life. Let's actually check lights because he didn't turn them off in quite a while. Just to be safe. Okay, still didn't turn them off and Tanny is still in the closet. Like, what the fuck is going on? Pat Medina, he has pictures of beating women. Oh yeah, he was the women hater, I remember. Feminazi news, feminist dating site, assault laws. I think there was a text convo. Oh! Okay, Tanny's not in the closet confirmed anymore. Which means let's open up the closet actually and then check lights one more time because like, why not? Actually, that's the reason why we check lights so often, like a maniac. Okay, this is off. So we now check real quick. This is still locked. That's fine. I don't know. Probably that is fine. Oh, we hear owl howling, so that means we need to check camps pretty quickly in case Tanner is spawning due to the owl. But he isn't. Okay. I think the text convo says enough about him. There we go. Henry Madsen. I think he was guilty. Brown, green. Okay, he just turned off the lights, so we can actually go for a little bit. But we need to still have a good eye on Tanny. There we go, check Tanny. Okay, it's fine. Let's actually check lights because I'm getting paranoid again that the lights didn't turn off. Okay. Okay, okay. Sit down, check the pictures, text combos. Chat history. How deep do you bury your body? Burying an animal cause above something. Internet died again, so we check for Tanny and then we check lights and internet. Okay. Are the lights all still on? Or did we miss something? Okay, we are not in danger right now. That is good. Can drink something. Nice, there we go. Okay, all lights are still on. That is good. We still need to do an extra lap probably before we hand this in after figuring out the rest of the case. Jacob Lesbing in the backyard, rummaging around in the garden. I have no idea anymore about this guy. Black and blue, search. No Tanny, okay. Jacob Lesbing. Okay, we play this now pretty unsafe though. Because he could have turned off lights this second. That's why we go this. Okay, it's fine. Let's check lights one last time. And if you guys say Jacob is Inno, we just put him in as Inno. Okay, we checked all the locks the whole time. So we just need to hope that we click fast enough and say he's innocent before the kidnapper turns off the lights and kills us. There we go. Please, 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 please. There we go, guys. Night 5 again. Let's go. Lock this door. Okay, lights are on in the bathroom. Of course, they are off in the stupid floor, but Tanny is probably not in the closet. So we should be fine. Okay, this one's locked. Yeah, Tanny is not in the closet confirmed. Okay, this one's still fine. We lock this door, it's fine. Close this. Close that. Perfect. Sit down at the PC. We can buy cracks like crazy. Tanya Craver. Yeah, we crawled back to night 5, Matt. Which feels nice. It's a female with brown hair and gray eyes. Check her phone. It's the case about injuring an 8-year-old. Instacrack, cause like what else do we do with our money?
This damn power breaker. I need to flip the breaker in the file room closet.
I did a boo-boo. Which is fine, we wanted to check for lights anyways. Okay, we're fine. Lights in this is also on. Okay, perfect. Search history. How far does a car need to go? Will 15 miles per hour kill? Vehicular manslaughter? That is a giga crazy search history. Probably the bullying thing. No, that was wrong. Wanda Francis, she is guilty. She has kidnapped her daughter, her granddaughter. We need to check lights though. We're kind of careless just now by not checking lights earlier. Okay, it's fine though. We have one mistake, but we shouldn't gain more, I guess. Oh, I could have taken the car. I wasn't sure, to be honest. Wanda Francis, there she is. Crack her phone fast. Okay, Tanny is not running. Okay, check Tanny again, and then we check lights because that crack took an hour. Yeah, for Wanda was really crazy because she kidnapped her granddaughter, put her in a cage. But to be fair, at least she got an iPhone. So, I mean... Is that all 3 text convos? That makes it easy because she also has a picture of a child in a cage. There we go. A strange man is loitering outside the cafe I'm in. Wasn't that an innocent one? Also, we need to check lights. It's been a while since they were turned off. Yeah, I remembered that one was innocent. Okay. Like, now the kidnapper is all quiet for a second, and then the next moment, he's gonna go insano sicko mode. Mabel Givens, she is definitely guilty. There we have all the text convos and hypnotism and stuff that makes her guilty. Mabel Givens. She doesn't givens a fuck about other people. We actually do insta-crack this and check the cams instantly, and then we check for lights. Because it's been too long since he turned them off. Like, for real, guys. Like... Do you see? That's why we're paranoid! He was at the window! Yeah, that's actually a strategy you would do. Just fucking yeet. If you have all the mistakes open, just yeet them out in the end. Yeah. Text convos, we know it's Victoria, we know it's Zachary, and we also know it's hypnotism and mentalism. Yep, and there is a Tanner. Holy shit. Roy McNulty? He was guilty? Roy McNulty? At least now we have like a minute or so before they actually become active again. Because they're both on cooldown, which is nice. We do use an insta-crack though and just buy 2 more. Okay, now we actually need to check cams at the lights again because we had both of the audio cues. That is usually not a good sign. I have no idea what happens in Nightmare Mode, Matt. That's why we try so desperately to solve normal mode. To get to Nightmare Mode, because I want to know what how Nightmare Mode feels like. I do know though you have 0 mistakes in Nightmare Mode that you can make. Where to buy? Top horror film forums? Pictures? Like, how do we figure out if he's guilty or not? Internet went out, we need to check Tanner and then we turn it back on. Yeah, but that is only 1 of 4. Like, this is the rough part about... This is like the rough part about this guy. Like, obviously he's a big horror fan, then he will have... Yeah, he's the guy holding the movie nights. So yeah, his all of his conversations were super sussy, but nothing I would say that is like, oh, he's definitely guilty. Cause like that is some stuff that probably horror fans write a lot about. You see? Grady and Shannon. Yeah, he's not innocent. Like, he fooled us so many times. I guess we take the photo with the... Like, he doesn't have a police record, probably. Did he buy anything? Sahara, butcher's apron. Hockey goalie mask. Meat hook. We take the meat hook. That was wrong. Okay. Maria Betanzas. Let's check for lights again. Oh, good that we check. He is there. Dude, can you fuck off from my window? Okay, he didn't unlock it, so this window, the other window is safe. Okay, we can go back. Maria Betanzas. Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy, but this is fine because he is on cooldown actually. So we can ignore him, but we need to check Tanny. Maria is in? Oh, okay. Magnus Salomonson. Oh, I think that guy was innocent as well. We check for safety if no one else in chat says he's innocent, but I think he was just a health nut. That was like, oh yeah, raw liver helps against cancer or something. Yeah, right? I had the same thing. When the lights are out in a room and the windows are locked, you have 38 seconds, I think, to go in there and turn the lights back on. If not, you are dead. It's 8 seconds if the windows aren't locked. Because then the kidnapper enters the room where the lights went off. There can be max 2 rooms where the lights go off though. So if you found the second one early, it's fine. You don't need to check the whole house. And saw a woman pushing a girl into a car. This one was guilty if I remember correctly. Red, blue, around 45 to 55. Around 5 feet tall. Let's check for her. Let's check for Tanny. Tanny, awfully quiet tonight again. Carolyn O'Neill. Search results. Let's check the camps. Good! Okay. We insta-cracked that bitch. We check for Tanny once more. And now, since we heard a car, we need to check for the lights again. Okay, lights are fine. This light is still fine, yep. Okay, let's sit down. Yeah, we had both of the convos. And to be fair, both of the pictures were working as well. There we go, last one. Yes, Tanda will leave the closet. You know that he left the closet when you see him on the cams again. We should check lights. Okay, this is fine. Nah, there he is in the closet again. Goodbye, Tanny. Mwah. Okay, Albert Edwin, Ewing. I think that guy was... I don't remember if he was guilty or not. I don't trust my brain anymore after 4 hours of solving cases. Okay, this is fine. Ewing. There you go. We crack his phone real quick. Check for Tanner. Insta-crack, check Tanner. And now we go check lights. Because they could be off again. You'll never know with that baldy guy. There he is. Click the light, thank you. Okay, so we only need to check this window now. Okay, he didn't unlock it. This is great. Which means we now have a grace period of like 1 minute. A little bit less, but like 1 minute we have. Search history. How to clear, anger management, how to hit without bruising. And there's probably a picture, yes. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Please don't kill us, Mr. Kidnapper. We have a grace period, actually. Night 6, guys.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay. No kidnapper killing us instantly. Let's go. Easy. This game is already won. Yeah, the sound is pretty creepy on the starting screen. Okay, close all the windows. No, we're not celebrating early. We are just hyping us up for not making mistakes and not dying again to putting the report into the wrong one. Okay. We nearly checked all the windows. Which means, sadly, since we opened the game anew, we need to
read that email and
sort out our whole screen again. Which sucks, but that shouldn't be too hard. Let's hope Tanny didn't kill us now. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna buy all the instant root kits. Also, I heard the lights go off. We need to check Tanny and then we need to check lights. Holy, he's crazy. Like, this motherfucker already crazy tonight. I see it. We're not even sit there at the computer having done jack shit and he turned off lights. Holy. That was gonna be something, isn't it? Okay, everything is locked. We're fine. Okay, first case. Kenneth Langley. I think he was innocent, but we're gonna check until chat says they remember. Kenneth Langley. You know, you say? Okay, we shredded this. Perfect. While chilling outside the liquor store, I saw a man speeding down. We need to check Tanny. We're gonna be giga paranoid, case for case, just so we don't die. Okay, everything's fine, everything's fine. Nothing happening here. Would probably be too early for him to turn off the second light. Let's check Tanny. No Tanny, okay. You say this case is in, we put it in. Perfect. Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee was guilty if I remember correctly. She had like pictures of dead people. There he is. Oh my god. Sarah Lee. Get her IMA. We definitely need to check lights after this one. Instacrack, check for Tanny. This is fine. We go up and check lights. Yeah, I remember she was one of the harder cases. She was like fairly straightforward. He didn't turn off lights. Also, Tanny's not in the closet anymore. We open it up so we can see when he's in there. Search history. She was the girl that was left before her wedding. This one, this one, this one, this one. Guilty, guilty, guilty. There we go. Giorgio Elassos. Not sure about Giorgio. Think he was innocent. Hey Siswi, what's up? We need to check lights though. We didn't check for like 5 seconds. We need to do it now. Oh, he turned off the lights. There we go. Let's check if it's still locked. It is. Perfect. Yeah, I thought Velasquez was innocent. Like, I think I remembered his name already. That is great that you confirm. So we sit down. Elassos, Inno. Tamara Melville. Oh my god, Tamara Melville is the nice granny. Fuck you. Innocent. Aiden Radcliffe. He was not innocent as long as I remember. We need to check lights again, guys. Because he turned them off. This one as well. Okay, are the windows still locked? This is locked. Holy shit. This one is unlocked. We lock it again. There we go. Okay, we need to find a male with blonde hair, blue eyes. Probably because we didn't flash him correctly, that could be it. In Radcliffe, we quickly crack the phone because I don't think the kidnapper can be that fast back to back. Okay, quickly crack, we check for Tanner.
This damn power breaker.
I fucked the power.
In the file room closet.
That is fine though. We just need to be fast on putting it back in. Oh, turned off the light, the flashlight automatically. Okay, we check for lights now. So that's what we wanted to do anyways. Yeah, the breaker went up because I clicked too many lights, I think, in too short of a time. But everything is still fine now. We have his phone cracked. We need to check for Tanny. And then it's the text combos. Guilty, guilty, guilty. David McNamara. He was guilty. But we check lights. And we will check windows too now. So we can be sure that he didn't unlock anyone. Okay, this is closed. This is locked. This is still locked. This is still locked. Also still locked. I guess we are safe on the windows. Locked and locked. Okay, there we go. Check for Tanner. He's not there. Okay, now we need to figure out David McNamara. Check for Tanny once more. Wait, Brown. Unknown. Let's search again. Let's check Tanner again, and then we go up and check lights before we even do anything else. Because he could turn them off again. He was crazy already, like... There we go, that's why we check. Let's check windows. I mean, like, I think the paranoia is justified on this night. Like, we're... Like... He is turning off lights, like, around every 5 seconds now. So we definitely need to be on our edge here. McNamara. Where are you? Internet went out. Okay, so we need to check for Tanny. And then we need to get up and check for the router. God damn. They are stalling this night. At least we can drink. Okay. Check all the rooms. Okay, lights are probably off when we are done with cracking his phone. So what we do is we do quickly McNamara, take this, punch this in, check for Tanner. There is the car. Insta-crack, check for Tanner, and then instantly go lights. It's the only option we have. Okay, lights are still on here. Lights are still on here. They are still on here. Did I see him in the window there? No, I guess not. Okay, this is fine. Fine as well. Okay. Text convos, and there were sussy things in his history. But let's check Tanner first. Okay. Okay, let's check Tanner and then we go lights again. Because I feel like I thought for a second there about what evidence to pick. Spine injury was correct too? Okay. Oh, now he's slow? then let's take the spine injury. Guilty. Pull this one up. Joseph Carlson. Tanner is running. There he is. Tanner. Thank you. Okay, now we check lights because we had Tanner up. Yeah, Nemura was one of the ones we fucked up a whole lot. We knew he was guilty for quite a while. Oh, he turned off the light. He didn't turn this one off. We need to check in the back here as well though once. Okay, he just turned this one off. That's not too bad. Did not unlock. Did not unlock, okay. Joseph Carlson. He was guilty. We know that one for sure. Joseph Carlson. Crack his phone, check for Tanner. He didn't jump scare us yet. Okay, no Tanny. Let's check the last thing. William Bright. Let's check Tanny and then we're gonna go check lights. Because kidnapper, like, it's night 6 only and the kidnapper is going crazy already. Okay, he has black and brown. We search him, we check the cams one more time. No Tanny, okay. William Wright. William Wright, there he is. Check this, we check socials, we punch this in, this and this, and we check for Tanny. Okay, no Tanny. Insta crack, check for Tanny. Get up and check lights. We're not gonna fuck this up tonight. Okay, so we have social posts. Check Tanny first. Okay. We have the 3 social posts. We have the text. We need to check Tanny now. Then we check all the logs, we check the lights, and then we pray to Jesus. It would be awesome if the lights are out now. But they aren't. Okay, so we check the locks on the windows first. Okay, this one's locked. Both of them are locked in the back here. This one's still locked. Okay, now we need to check back in the house again after we checked to the front here. Okay, those are still locked, and now we need to see if the lights are off in the rooms in the back. Because he just knocked windows. He didn't turn them off. Okay, this one's locked, this one's locked. Let's check for lights one more time. Okay, we're gonna punch it in now. Guys, pray for us. Oh, nice. No Suka Blatch going. Night 7. We lock everything up real tight. Okay, we're actually gonna turn on the lights first, quickly. Before we do our routine scan in the back, because I don't want him to be standing there. Lock this up. This is locked. Yes, it is. Okay, night 7, guys. Okay, this one's locked now as well. Now all we have left is kitchen. This is locked. Yeah, like last time we went there and the Baldy just killed us after opening the door. Fuck that. Never again. Okay, this is locked. This is open. This is locked now. Okay, everything is locked. We can start opening cases. Zora Lieber. This is like so dangerous buying all that shit because Tanny could be spawning on each of them. But I think now we don't care anymore. Zora was Inno. Madison Pearson, she was Inno. Now we check cams. And now we check lights. Oh. Thank you VTaco for following. What is a glitch? He turned off lights. I don't know where, but he turned them off. Okay, he only turned off this one. Let's check the window. Still locked. Perfect. Okay, okay. Sit down. Next case. Laura Kruger. She is guilty. She's the bitch where we fucked up last time. Oh my god, he's knocking windows, so we just quickly check this and now check Tanny. And now we check lights. Yeah, she was 3 text combos and the first of the socials. And she's guilty and we don't put her into the innocent pile after we are done? Yeah, that is a glitch, yeah, but it was so devastating. To get that one once we hit night 6, I think it was, where he just came out of nowhere and murdered the shit out of us. Okay, check Tanny. Tanny not there. Insta crack. We check again cams. We are not gonna check convos and put it in now, because we need to check lights before that. That is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, so we punch in the 3 convos. For the first time, she's not gonna give us a fucked up case. Unknown, I went to pick up my wife from Pilates. He is guilty, guilty, guilty. I don't know which one he was, but he is guilty. Brown. 30 to 40, around 6 feet tall. Let's search him up. Let's check for Tanny. Let's check the lights. He had the text combos and he had the search results with like, how often do people go missing? How can I put someone to sleep? Oh yeah, and he had pictures of women. What was he, the guy that had pictures of women in like chains? Not sure anymore. I guess it was Guy Finn. Okay, Tanny awfully quiet tonight, as well as the kidnapper. Let's quickly scan the area. Yes. Because that game, oh, good that we checked. He turned off the lights behind our asses. Because that game, we play nearly as much as at work. Okay, we're fine. We're just needing to check the locks on the windows. This is fine. This is fine as well. There we go. Guy Finn, he had 2 text convos. And he had... What's the best way to put someone to sleep? How often do people go missing? There we go. Stephen O'Neill. There's Tanny. Who doesn't give a shit if you flashlight up? Yeah, those are some loud as crickets. Okay, so Steven was Inno. Yeah, Tanny was like, he ain't gonna go to night 8 again. Not on my watch. He turned off lights. We need to check Tanny though. Okay, no Tanny. We need to turn on the lights again. We need to flashlight the kidnapper if he's there. And we also need to find out if he turned off another light. He did. Let's check the locks. It's still locked. Perfect. Okay, we're doing good. This is not so bad. Locked. Locked. Okay, let's punch in female with blonde blue. 50 to 60. Around 5 feet tall. We punch that in. We check for Tanny. Okay, no Tanny. It's Pamela O'Neill this time. This case Inno, you say? Okay. Nice. Kelly Hughes. We go up. We check lights. Okay, it's still on. Still on, still on. No kidnapper in here. Sit down. Kelly Hughes was definitely guilty. We do remember that one. She was the woman liking to torture children. Well, she liked to torture others. I think it was not necessarily forced to be a child. Okay, we check camps one more. There is no Tanny running, so we go up and check the lights. Okay, this is fine. This is completely fine. Search history, let's check Tanner. Okay, how to throw off suspicion, learning to act normal, sociopathic, using self-harm. That was correct, there we go. No Tanny. An unfamiliar man to neighbor was seen attempting to open the doors to 3 car. Benji is innocent. But before we can clear his name, yeah, we need to check Baldy. Because Baldy could already be baldying around. But he isn't. What the fuck? Okay, but Benji is innocent. We know that this is the Benji case. I think we heard the lights go off. Yep, we heard the lights go off. So now we go check again. Okay, it's still locked. Okay, those two locked as well. Locked. Locked. Perfect. Okay, what is the last one for tonight? Subcontractor, he was guilty. Gray, blue, he was the guy burning ashes. 40 to 50, around 6 feet tall. Let's search for him. Let's check for Tanner. Okay, no Tanner. Kip. Let's check Tanner again. Okay, no Tanner. Instacrack. Check Tanner again. Search history, temperature burns. Chemistry of human ash. Pictures of the dead bodies. Text convo from Ronnie. There we go. We check cams. We check lights. And also all the windows. Would be a godsend if a light is turned off right now. It's not, of course. Okay, this window is still locked. This window is still locked. This window is still locked. This is the last case for the night already. Yep, we're speedrunning. This window is still locked. This one's locked as well. This one's locked. This one's locked. We check if the lights have turned off. If they are still turned on, we're gonna sit down and pray to Jesus. Okay, guys, start praying. Everyone join hands. Internet went out. We need to check Tanny though. And we need to turn on the internet again. They are trying to postpone our advances to night 8. But they cannot stop us. Not this time. We're gonna get to night memo tonight. Okay, light is still on. Light is still on. Light is still on. Okay, guys, pray now. Pray like you've never prayed before in your life. There we go. Night 8. Yeah, well, I mean, Tanny is not the issue. Okay, we turn on all the lights because all the lights are starting off for whatever reason. Okay, this is on. Okay, so now we're gonna go lock everything up. Lock this one. Whew, 3 more nights. We lock this one as well. It's locked as well. We probably need to check lights before we sit down actually already. Because we just heard the car going by. Which is a prime sign for the kidnapper turning off lights. Did we lock this window actually? Not sure if we forgot. No, we didn't. Yes, I'm insanely paranoid. Well, I think this is what is needed to keep us alive in this one. Okay, we sit down, we open everything, we buy all the Instacracks again. Check for Tanny because there was a lot of clicks. No Tanny. I guess we don't need more than 20 though. Okay, let's pick the first file. This lady moved into the house across. Oh, fuck, I don't remember this one. I think she was guilty, innocent. I think she was the girl that got dumped. We need to check lights though, it's been a while. Okay, lights are still on. She's a female, brown. 50 to 60. Around 5'6" tall. We need to check Tanny. And we need to check lights. Also, I have one of my eyelashes in my eye right now. Okay, lights still on. Okay, we can take 3 purchases. Well, to be fair, is it Norma Metzer or Janet Hudson that we needed here? Let's crack her. Debit. Debit. Okay, it's Hudson. We need to check lights though. That is the most important thing right now. Oh, he turned them off. Sneaky motherfucker. Let's check the locks. It's still locked. Yeah, it's Noah Metzger, yeah. We already punched her in. Okay, the windows are still locked, which is great. Oh, this could be a simultaneous running. Let's check. Oh! Motherfucker. Okay, we have the 3 receipts from her. Now we crack her phone. Now we check for Tanny. No Tanny running. We insta crack. We check Tanny again. Okay, no Tanny. Baking soda, Spanish translator. Text combos. This one. Yeah, he always gets us good on this one, man. Okay, let's check lights one more time. Okay, lights are fine. I'm actually gonna pick a picture, I guess, for her. And say she's guilty. There we go, that was correct. Stacy Jones. Let's check Tanner. Lights went off. Perfect timing. Let's go. Okay, everything is fine. We just check those 2 windows quickly. Okay, next one is Stacy Jones. Close out of everything here. Black and brown. Check for Tanner. This is fine. Stacy Jones. There we go. She was the girl that was selling children. Motherfucker. Check him again. Check lights after. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit. Are you kidding me? Let's check lights though. Holy! Like... For real? Jumping back up 2 times back to back? Like, what the hell? Okay, we have Stacy Jones. How to soundproof a room was one. The kid was one. X business was one. Sleeping gummies was one. We punch that in. We check for Tanner. Reddit man. Reddit man was innocent. He was the guy with the mannequin. I had a neighbor move in yesterday and she's crazy though. Remodeling, she was guilty. We heard the grass. We need to check the lights now. Okay, there we go. Next one is guilty. It's the one that has in her search records like, oh, is it illegal if I don't say someone got murdered? 40 to 45. Around 5'6" tall. Let's look her up. No internet connection. Okay, so we need to check for Tanny, who is not running. And now we check lights and turn on the internet again, because that's what we need to do. Okay, lights were all on. Internet check. Drink check. Yeah, next one is 2 text convos, and afterwards it's also the 2 search results for can I not say something if I know someone got murdered. We're starting to remember cases, guys. Searcher, because now the internet is back. Check for Tanny, who is not there. It must be Judith Lodge. Did we put it incorrectly? Black, brown? Yeah, we did. Let's check Tanny again. Instacrack, check Tanny again, and then we check lights one more time. Because he turned them off, I knew it. Let's go. Yeah, I think so as well, because it's not the woman that we used to have there, right? But it's definitely also not Stacey Jones. We probably fucked up somewhere. Oh yeah, that's where we went wrong. It's black and blue. Let's check Tanny. Yeah, it's her. Check Tanny again. Okay, this is fine. We check Tanny again. That is fine. We have the 2 text convos. Oh my god. Thank you, Special Crayons, for the follow again. Is it okay? A law surrounding withholding. Cases where those guys interfered. Emily Lindner, I think she was guilty. Yeah, the daily follow of Special Crayons. He turned off lights, I knew it. No. Okay, this room was dark. Motherfucker. Okay, this is locked. This was the one where everything was guilty with Farah, yeah. We could just punch in like 15 search results if I'm remembering correctly. We actually need to check lights again, because I heard rattling at the windows. Could be that he turned it off again. Okay, no, that one was just a bait. We didn't get any innocent cases until now. Like 3. Emily Lindner. There she is. We crack her phone. No Tanny. We insta crack. We check for Tanny. Okay, there we go. Search histories. Go for down. Farrah Scott. Farrah Scott. Farrah Scott. Farrah Scott. Punch that in. Get the next case. Hattie Glover. Oh, we actually need to do all 8 cases tonight. Otherwise we die. Interesting. Let's check lights. Turn them off again, obviously. Okay, but it was just one. We need to check if the window is still locked. It is. Perfect. Okay. Hattie Glover, we first need to filter her out. Brown, blue. Let's check for Tanner. Okay, no Tanner. Hattie Glover. She was guilty. It was the girl that was working with the human trafficker, but we never figured out what exactly we need to take. But apparently social media posts. No Tanner. Let's check lights, because I think I heard something. Okay, lights are still on. Lights are still on. Lights are still on. They are perfect. Why is Tanny never going into the closet again at those nights? Social media. Oh, we need to check Tanny and lights afterwards, because we heard the car. Okay, no Tanny. Check for lights. Because if he's in the closet... Oh, they did a turn off. Because if he's in the closet, he's less dangerous outside. We scared him away. Did he unlock already? He did. Holy shit. Okay, let's check the other 2 windows. And then we need to figure out the last evidence for her case, but we need to check Tanny first, I guess. Okay. Let's take this picture. There we go. Young man spying in the tree from neighbors. Dude, did I hear? Yes, first time we got this right. We do a whole window check this time around, because I think I heard like window screeching. Closed. Still locked. Still locked. Still locked. Locked. We quickly do a check for lights. And after that, we're gonna sit back down at the PC. Okay, lights are all on. Because we can check those 2 windows really fast. Okay, nice. That would be awesome if Tanner could be in the fridge. We have a male between 20 and 25 who is about 5 feet 6 tall. This case is Inno, you say? Okay, then we just Inno him. And then we have Jane Hudson. Okay. Gonna quickly search her up. Janet was Inno? Okay. Let's check for Tanner and then we go check lights, and if everything is on, we will just punch it in and pray to God to save. Oh, he turned it off. That is so good. Because now we know if once we checked all the other rooms, we only need to check this room and wherever he turned off the lights in case he turned it off anywhere else. Okay, we only need to check those 2 locks and then we can punch it in and we're 100% safe. At least in theory. You know? I said in theory. You see, we did it. Night 9, guys. 2 more nights to go. If he doesn't kill us instantly now because it's glitched again, we're fucking well off. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go, guys. 2 more nights to go. That was very certainly a glitch. Because he's not supposed to spawn the second you wake up. Okay, lock all the windows real tight. Oh, we unlocked this one. Okay, let's sit down. Let's open everything up. Do we need to buy... We probably need to do the dangerous play of buying like the remaining keys. Because we probably need 9 tomorrow. Okay. Susan Martin. She was innocent, but I check her real quick. Okay, you also say she's innocent, then we put her on innocent. Scott McPherson. I want to say he was guilty because I think he was the guy that had a dead guy in his upper floors and was also having like a lot of search results of where to buy guns and like text combos with guns. Lights are also still on. He's a male with brown. Let's look him up. Let's check for Tanner. No Tannery do. McPherson. Let's check Tanner again. Oh, we hear the owl. That means Tanny could be. He is. Tanny. Instacrack. We don't need to worry about Tanner now. So we check lights. He turned them off already. We need to check if he turned others off as well. Oh, he unlocked that probably already. Yes, he did. Wait, this cost us 5 cracks? Yeah, they are getting faster every night. Yeah, those are insane. Like the last few nights you need to how to make a silencer, blowback, the 2 text convos, guilty. Jennifer Connolly following for a few weeks at first. Check Tanny. Okay, Tanny's not there. Female, brown, blue. Check Tanny again. Because I think that one was Giga Sassy. I think she was guilty. Let's check lights though. Okay, lights are fine. Tanny in the closet, guys! Have fun in there. Mwah. Jennifer Connolly. We actually don't need to check for Tanny. Text convos. And this. Guilty. Oh, what? Trailblazer was innocent, right, guys? I think that was a guy that someone wanted to frame. Okay, light's still on. This is something. Yeah. Trailblazer was innocent. This is like lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey on that case. Nina Winter. Nina Winter was also innocent. We need to check lights though. Because he could turn them off already. He did. Let's check the other lights in this room quickly. Okay, he didn't turn that off, so we just need to check this window. Okay, this is fine. Hey, Cherry Pizza Awesome, welcome back. Nina Winters, innocent. Devin Phillips. Devin Phillips was innocent, he is the painter. Clifford Abbott. He is innocent, he is the guy that wants to make his wife's life less unbearable. We need... He is guilty. We check lights though. This is night 9, my man. And yeah, Tanny is in the closet. Also, what do you mean, Lydia? Like, I'm not doing anything except for playing this game non-stop for like 2 weeks now. And we're just beating normal mode. Black and brown. Let's search it up. Let's check for Tanner. Oh fuck, we need to put in more. 30 to 40. Around 6 feet tall. Let's search again. Yeah, this is night 9, guys. That's why we go Giga Psychopath mode, where we just run around back and forth, checking lights, checking everything. And yeah, this is also a team effort. I need all you guys to help me. I'm insanely scared of losing, but then again, we lost 2 times already in late nights to some stupid shit, so it's fine. 155. No, it's not Andrew Disher, so it's probably this guy. Oh, he's also knocking windows. How lovely. Which means we instantly stand up again. Oh, actually, no, we sit down again. Click Instacrack. We check cams again. And now we check lights. Because knocking means he could turn off lights. Okay, he didn't. I mean, like, it kind of raises the stakes that you only have that one life, right? Should I buy dental record identification? Does gasoline get rid? But then at the same time, it's like so rough to lose that I understand why so many people got turned off by the game by this one life system. But I personally think it's fine that there's only one life. Okay, guys, pray. Pray, guys, pray, pray, pray. Ah, okay. I see. Night 10, guys, night 10. So if we are out too long, he goes outside again. I see. No, this is like the PB here, right here. We were never this far. The best one was yesterday, where we reached night 8, and I completely fucked it up by putting a guilty case where we had all evidences into the innocent pile on 4 errors. So yeah. So yeah, that was the farthest we gotten, and. No, that was when we reached night 7. I opened the closet through the wall, and that fucked me up. Okay, we need 10 cases. We don't need to buy shit. We need to check for Tenny, though. Okay, first case, Side Sang. Think that guy was guilty of something. Brown, check the cat. Oh my god. Fucking Tanner. Side Sang. Oh, Sai was in, okay. Punch that in. Max, no. No, innocent. Carl Baker, we need to check cams. And lights. Okay, already having 2 cases done instantly back to back. Insane. You cannot hide. Tanner is a supernatural being, I guess, that is gonna murder the fuck out of you. Okay, we get hit with the triple Inno in night 10, guys. What about that? Hilton Woods, he is guilty. He is the boxer. Brown, unknown eyes. Search for him. Check for Tanner. Check for lights. Yeah, it's the 3 text combos and the search result about hollowing out a boxing glove. Oh, he turned off the lights. We need to check this room afterwards. Okay, window still locked. Window still locked, there we go. Okay, check for Tanny. It is, but you have a lot of ones where you probably die because you learn those cases and start to remembering them. Like, for example, this case. I remember it because we played it a bunch already. Like, this is 2 weeks of playing this game non-stop. Linton. That one was innocent as far as I'm concerned. But we need to check lights again. But it takes a while till you start remembering, and then there is some cases that is hard. You only need to flash him once to make him run away, Cherry Pit. But it's kind of wonky how the hit detection works. So how it should work is he hits the raycast of the lightning, and then he should move away. But there is like some cases where he completely ignores it. She is guilty, guilty, guilty. Brown, Hazel, Searcher. She has like the text combos definitely, and yeah, the text combos. Let's check lights. She's the woman sending other women to their death pretending to be a model agency. But instead she's just selling them off to do like, I don't know, adult work. Okay, both windows still locked. We're running through those cases on night 10 right now. Okay, Isakov. We crack her phone. We check for Tanny. Should have some leeway on the kidnapper now. Instacrack, text convos, all 4 of them in. Check for Tanny. Okay, he's not there. There we go. Reporter, get the next one. Brandon Clinton. I think Brandon was innocent. Okay, no Tanny. Check lights. Okay. We can risk making a mistake on this one right now anyways. He is innocent. He was. Terry Steinfeld. We never had that case actually. But chat says Terry Inno. Pamela O'Neill. Okay, we need to check lights. Otherwise we probably are dead. It's like 2 cases to go. If we beat one more, we can just... Okay, Tanny in the closet. Nice that he says goodbye tonight, Tan. Mwah. Yeah, Pamela was Inno. Remember? Last case. Actually, we don't give a shit. We just check camps one more time. We check the windows. We check the lights. And then we say GG. Okay, check all the locks. This is locked. This one's locked. Yeah, man. Like, we are so close to doing this now. This one's locked. Let's go, guys. This is the one. This one's locked. We heard the car though. We need to check all the windows and lights. But we don't need to check all the windows anymore. We need to check lights one more time. Okay, this is on. This is on, this is on. Okay, guys, now pray to Jesus. We just go for it. We will just go for it.
On second thought, let's talk.
Wait, what? What? Oh, this is the ending, guys. What a fucking bait.
About time you woke up. I admit, I'm no master chemist, but one wouldn't expect the average dose of midazolam would have such a lingering effect on a woman of your age. It's not like you're that old.
Thank you, thank you.
I hope you're still capable of speech despite the side effects. I hear euphoria is one of them, so you're welcome.
Dude, he has so many teeth.
Drugged me.
No, only enough to drag your body.
Thank you, Blunt Wizard, for the follow.
Take you all the
Really appreciate it.
It's easier to talk business when we're alone. Wouldn't want someone to interrupt our conversations, would we?
What the fuck do you mean?
Thank you, Susui.
Pulled me out of bed and for what? What do you?
Hush, 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 hush.
Let's begin with the introductions. Seeing as how I already know so much about you, it would be rude to keep you further in the dark. My name is Tanner, and it is a pleasure.
Oh,
Tanner,
that sweet talker right here again.
what do you want from me?
By the tremble in your voice, I can tell you're worried about being violated and beaten, perhaps eaten alive. Understandable given all the vile, incompetent people you've uncovered so far.
He's not wrong there though.
Let me go.
Hopefully we won't be here. Now tell me,
Thank you, Della Quinn, for the follow. Really appreciate that one.
transactions, personal pictures, private conversations, and for what?
What do you mean for what? I've made progress.
But you still don't know who he is.
He is not wrong.
Drugs will be wearing off very soon. But I have a funny feeling you'll want to stay right where you are, won't you?
The blue blood killer.
The very same.
Why would you tell me anything about him? Why would I trust you?
I haven't
There you go, I
killed
turned it up for you
have I?
guys.
Aside from a little hematoma beneath your ear and some lingering, very mild effects of the sedative I injected, I've been rather kind. Generous, don't you think?
Doesn't answer why you want to help me.
Call it my way of rewarding you for all your hard work. It takes skill to do what you do, initiative and dedication, all things that are sorely missing from the average denizen wasting away their lives accomplishing nothing.
I'm to believe you invaded my privacy, drugged me, and kidnapped me because you admire my...
Your Crime Watch program, yes. You're much more humble than I initially thought, but you really should take credit where it's
Probably
due.
is different,
It's all
yeah.
very impressive.
Thank you.
Yes, that's very polite of you. Very polite. Here, this folder contains all the information your little bleeding heart may desire. You've spent so long looking for the blue blood killer, and now you'll find him with this. Here, take it.
I've been trying to find him for so long. How do you have this information? Where did you...
I happen to know some rather important people. People that know most everything worth knowing.
And they didn't go to the police with this?
Why give it away for free when you can sell it to the highest bidder? Or better yet, have someone like me indebted to someone like Adam.
Adam?
Mm-hmm. Not a man you want to owe favors to. But I suppose you're lucky I like you so much.
Fucking Adam.
It's all here? It's really all here?
Everything.
Tanner,
Yeah, Adam is also the developer, but also Adam is a killer in Welcome to the Game 2 and
all your
Dead
precious
Signal.
so very safe and sound beside you. I didn't go through all this trouble for nothing after all. Until next time, Luna.
To be continued, guys. In Nightmare, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, bye.